Handling dietary preferences, restrictions, and food allergies in social situations can be like tiptoeing through a minefield of opinions and sensitivities. Here's the lowdown on navigating the culinary minefield with finesse. In a world where everyone's got an opinion on what should be on your plate, let's agree on one thing. Food shaming is so last season. Here's the deal. Don't be that person making others feel guilty for their food choices. Whether someone's chomping down on a salad or diving headfirst into a mountain of carbs, let people eat in peace. Mocking someone's food preferences is about as classy as wearing socks with sandals. Just don't do it. Keep your unsolicited food advice to yourself. Nobody asked for your 2 cents on their dietary habits, no matter how well-meaning you think you are. If you have specific dietary needs or preferences, drop a hint about it when accepting a dinner invitation. A simple, "Hey, excited for the dinner? Just a heads up, I'm on the gluten-free train now," is enough. No need for a dietary manifesto. Keep it polite and simple. Demanding organic, grass-fed beef is not the way to go. If your dietary needs are very specific, offer to bring your own dish. And brace yourself for the spotlight. Hopefully, no one's itching to play 20 questions about your dietary choices. Keep your answers short and sweet, and swiftly pivot to safer topics, like complimenting the host on their hosting skills. If something unfamiliar lands on your plate, don't be afraid to venture outside your culinary comfort zone. Who knows? You might discover a newfound love for Brussels sprouts or cauliflower. Worst case, channel your inner artist and rearrange it on your plate like a food Picasso. Hosting a dinner? Drop a line to your guests about their food preferences. No need to go full-on detective, just a simple inquiry will do. And remember, it's not your job to cater to every dietary whim. Keep it simple. And of course, keep it delicious. Feeling generous enough to tweak your menu? Go for it, but within reason. You're not expected to perform culinary acrobatics to please every palate. If you're brave enough to dive into the dietary labyrinth of your guests' food allergies and intolerances, read those labels like a detective on a mission. Avoid cross-contamination. Please. We're not playing culinary roulette here. It's all about serving up dishes that won't send anyone running for the nearest emergency room. Let's talk about options for almost everyone, shall we? Let's try a fruit salad or a veggie tray, so vibrant it puts a rainbow to shame, paired with hummus so smooth it's practically begging to be Instagrammed. Feeling fancy? Dive into a cheese board, because who needs carbs when you've got Gouda and Brie to feast on? And let's not forget a cauliflower dip, guacamole, or salsa with corn chips. Because who can resist a good dip? Is someone bringing their own feast to the party? No need to dine straight out of a plastic container like a college student on a budget. Offer them real plates to use. Note: don't you dare leave out the chronic dieter from your cookie extravaganza or the vegan from your wine and cheese soiree. Don't just assume they don't want to come. They might surprise you and bring the best darn kale chips or sugar-free cookies you've ever tasted. Let's talk about dining out diplomacy. If you have specific dietary needs or preferences, scope out the restaurant menu beforehand. If there's nothing for you to eat, give your dining companions a heads up rather than throwing a hangry fit at the restaurant. If changing the restaurant is not possible, consider eating before and joining later for a cup of tea or a glass of wine. No need to make a scene about it. When asked why you didn't order a meal, keep your explanations short and sweet and avoid giving a 10-minute TED talk on why humans were never meant to eat grains. When ordering, Be clear about your dietary needs without throwing a tantrum. And for the love of good manners, don't whine about the lack of options. Save that for your diary or a polite email to management, which is always better than a Yelp rant. And if the restaurant nails it, spread the love in your review. Others with similar preferences will appreciate it. In a world full of food critics, let's be the ones who dish out acceptance and understanding instead. Bon appétit! Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more useful etiquette tips.